Well, good morning, everybody. It's Friday, and I'm still in Tombstone, and today is packing day and travel day. So I'm going to bring you along and show you all the stuff I need to do to pack up this home on wheels. Here we go. I like to try to make this blanket throwback in one big swoosh. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. There's my temperature blanket now. 1, 2, 3, go! Yay! So believe it or not, this is all going to come together and make into a nice cozy heap. And then I will push my bed in to start it out. In order to push the bed in, I have to come down here. And there's Raggedy Ann. She travels everywhere with me. Thank you, Peggy Easterling, for that. Gotta try that on. And I come back here without bumping my head. And then there's a magic button up here, and I just push that. Sounds kind of painful, but it's okay. Then the guitar comes up here and fits snuggy in there so it won't rattle around. This stuff can kind of stay on top. It's not a big deal. Then I come back in here, and everything that jiggles and jaggles has to come home. It has to come down. Well, it says welcome home. Anyway, take that down. And place that nice and secure. Down here, here's all my secured things in this bucket. There. And this is going to all have to be pulled down. And I got to put away all my dishes, cut up my apple. But first, well, not first, I guess I'll go ahead and make my coffee, and while it's steaming, then I'm going to go in and wash my hair. So here we go. You can watch this. I was used just about all the water, but I saved the last little sip so I could take my morning pill. So get that started. Go. Gotta stay healthy. There's my big apple I'm gonna cut up and have with some peanut butter. Leave that knife out. On travel days, my cutting board just hangs right here, but it rattles around way too much while I'm driving, so it's gonna go in the sink. My apple and my knife. There's my coffee lid. I'll roll this up. This is a great rack I lay across the top of my sink here, and it makes it for another extra surface for when I'm cooking. Cooking. I never cook. When I'm, drying dishes, let's say. So that gets rolled up, and it lives right here alongside of my stove. And I put my pan away, and the way I keep this from rattling around in here is open my cupboard, and the pan came with an extra this little ring when it was in the packaging, so I just keep that in the pan in there, and I put that right on top, and then it doesn't rattle. Move that stuff out of there, and it's ready to go. Last night I made some. This is my alumni of the College of the Redwoods. I made some yummy tea and honey last night. That was good. My voice sounds like I could use another cup of that, but that's okay. So my plan today, I've been in here in Tombstone for last 6 nights. And it's been fun, and I've been doing all the tacky tourist stuff, and been out on Move On, and I actually met up with some high school friends yesterday at Big Nose Kate's Saloon, and it was kind of funny because I went to school in San Diego, and they were here, and let me know. And I thought, oh, I'll be right there. So I came down and we all hung out, and that was fun. So they're heading down to Bisbee, and I wasn't gonna go because I need to get north. But no, let's do this. So I'm gonna pack up, go buy my grandson a rattlesnake. Don't listen to this, Rowan, but a rattlesnake necklace. It's a rattlesnake rattle necklace that my son said he would absolutely love. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so that while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna go in and take care of my hair. Oh, hello. So that felt much better. As you can see, when my bed's in, I have to shimmy through the bathroom here. But all my dirty clothes go down there, and let's check to see how my coffee's doing. I'll tilt this a little bit. Oh, that felt good. So by the time I finish doing all this stuff, my teapot will be cool enough to put it down in the sink. If not, I'll just put it on the floor. I just leave it on the floor, let it do its thing. Huge apple. This will definitely last me till lunchtime. So it's about 9:30 right now, and I'm definitely not an early riser. I'm a late owl. I probably didn't go to bed till about 11:30, 12 o'clock last night. So yeah. There. These in the trash. I should throw them outside. There's javelinas around here, which are like wild pigs, I guess, or wild boar. I haven't seen any. My friend Lonnie from Crafty Traveler said she saw some when she was here. Wow, I keep looking at myself. I've got those sunglasses eyeballs there. Oof. Oh well. Throw a little chunky peanut butter in there. And we'll have that on the road. Something's happening with my house batteries right now, and I need to get those checked out. But in the middle of the night, my inverter goes, yeah, I don't have enough battery power, and it beeps at me, and then I have to turn it off. And anyway, but that turns off my refrigerator. So this morning I had enough solar now, so I could turn on my inverter here, and I can turn off my hot water heater, because I did that. And I can put this in the sink. I mean, I can do all this in a lot less time, but I don't usually do the whole hair washing and shower taking before I go somewhere, but thought I'd throw that in there because I needed to. Okay. So now I'm going to take it down here and I'll show you what I do next. I take, let me turn around again. So as you can see, I've been working on another shawl. I'll show you the one I made. It came out really good. But I've taken down my covers here. This is all my crocheting stuff, but it stays put, you know. It doesn't rattle, so that's good. And if it rattles, it's yarn, so that's okay. So what I'll do is I'll take my flowers here. I'm on a charger cord now, so I gotta pay attention here. But those go in the sink. My fruit bowl and glow-in-the-dark Froggy and Cookie Monster. I made that for my brother Tom. That was a special request. This is all trash. That'll go in the trash. The water bottle I'll put up here so I can drink that because it gets really dry here. Need lots of water. There's a cute little heart I made. This is my crocheting toolkit, so I just have all my goodies in there. So I'll just cover that up and put that in the no slide section over there. This I'll keep handy because I think I want to work on that when I stop somewhere. Then this is where I keep all my charging cables up here. But this one gets hooked to the onboard one. Then I have my CarPlay, so I can do all that. Let's see, what else is going to slip and slide? That's the key, is what's going to slip and slide. I think that's all going to stay put. Snack box, more trash. I think that's that for now. So we'll see what's next. It's really kind of like a game of Tetris here. So to make sure everything's in a good spot and not going to slide around. So I think I'm going to put that guy over here with the flowers. Put Cookie Monster and the fruit bowl down in there. And then I'll move the tea kettle in a minute. There's my coffee. That'll go down in the dash. I don't know what that was in this cup. I think I washed it already. So we can go back up in the cupboard. This guy's been a lifesaver on the trip. I fill it up with boiling water, and I put it in my bed about half an hour before I go to bed, and then it just warms it up. And then it's been warm during the day, but chilly at night. So if you don't have one of these already, get yourself one. They're wonderful. I know if you've watched my YouTubes at all. This is a common sight. Woo, where's Katie now? But I'm just going to go outside and sweep off my carpet, and then I can roll that up and put that away. And make sure there's no critters up here like scorpions and stuff. Was good. No scorpions, no jumping cactus. All's well. So for outside stuff, I go around here on the backside, and I have my hole open here, and then my carpet goes in there. So what you see in there in the white basket is my Stinky Slinky, and there's my collapsible bucket, and the priority mailbox actually has what is it, the wood the Kimmy used? I think it was cedar. Wood chips for a fire starter. So, I've got my duct tape in there. I don't even know what's in that bag, and this is a propane fire pit that my son Kenny and his wife Brittany gave me when I first got the camper. And it's always really fun if you can't have a campfire and you want a fire, you can turn this on. And I wouldn't recommend roasting marshmallows over it because it's propane, but anyway, it's fun. So I'm going to put my carpet away, and then I'll show you what's next. So that slides in right next to my Stinky Slinky. And I'll close up this door. So it's got a latch there and a key here. And we'll go back here. Make sure this is the door to my electric cable if I need to plug in gas, of course. I have a thing here that if I want to have cable at a place with hookups, I can do that. And this is supposed to be for solar panels, but I've got my solar panels up on the roof. And in this compartment, I'll show you, because I already went ahead and put them away last night, but this is where I keep my chairs and my freshwater hose there, my little step stool. So make sure that gets all locked up tight. Then I come over here. This is the city fill for when I'm on shore power and I can just hook a hose and get fresh water that way. But open up this is where my propane shutoff is. So I'll go in there and turn off my propane before I get on the road. That's a good idea. Make sure that's all locked up tight. And I just kind of wander around the front, make sure there's no critters over the tires or stuff like that. And that's about it. I'll go in here, put my broom away, and climb on in. I'll show you what the dash looks like now that I've got my apples up there, and my coffee and my water, and Raggedy Ann's hanging onto my apples for me. Thank you, Raggedy Ann. So I'll just leave my keys up here, and then I will get in the engine. Well, that took quite a while, so not that long. It's probably been about 45 minutes start to finish of this video, but I'm going to certainly speed up. Where am I? Here I am. I'm certainly going to speed up all the boring spots. So I'm on my way. I'm heading to Bisbee and then points north in Arizona from here. So I will keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Bye.